What's up, guys? This is Jason. Coming to you guys with another movie review. Welcome to Real Thoughts, whether you're watching this on YouTube or on realthoughts.net. Welcome. This is where I come out, do movie reviews, and let you guys know what the deal is with some of the local movies that are currently out playing in movie theaters right now. So, when I saw Terminator, Dark Fate yesterday, these are my thoughts. Um, I really had number one. I really had high hopes for this film. I saw a trailer to this movie. I was like, "This movie is gonna be tight," and I was really excited about it. One of my boys, Brian, who I really trust with his opinion on movies, he saw it before I did it. He was like, "Man, it was a pretty decent film." So I was like, "Okay, that's what I expected." So when I went into the movies and I started watching the film, I thought for sure this movie was gonna be like an 8. Like the way it started off, it was action packed and everything, or whatever. I was very pleased with how the movie was developing, the way it started off, or whatever. But when this movie got boring, it got extremely boring. So this movie is the exact definition of a roller coaster ride in the aspect of there are like literally highs and lows. And when it's high, when there's action going on, when there's intense dialogue or comedy or whatever it is, it's on point, it's superb, it's exactly what it needs to be. And then when it's not so action packed, it goes all the way down. Like it gets really boring. I got sleepy on a couple of parts. This movie was just over 2 hours long, and there are a bunch of scenes in this movie where it really didn't have to be in this movie, and this movie could have been cut down a little bit shorter. But I don't know why they put certain scenes in this movie, and it just. But going to my points in the movie review, number one, as far as the bad thing, just like I said, when it was highs and lows or whatever, but when it got boring, it got really boring. Like it got really boring. Number two, the ending was so cliche. Like I'm so sick of these cliche ending movies. Like it was tears coming down and well, I don't want to give it away, but it was very cliche. It was, I like out of the box type of stuff. I like it when you catch me off guard, and this movie was just the everyday dime a dozen type of ending to a movie or whatever. So didn't really like that. The actress that they were trying to save, her character's name was Danny in the movie. She was the woman that pretty much everybody was the good guys were trying to save her. The bad Terminator was trying to kill her. And like this girl, she got very irritating towards the end of the movie. Cause it was like she started acting like she was a boss or whatever, trying to tell the other people what to do. Like the female Grace is her name. I believe I don't want to call her a Terminator, but she was like an upgraded human or whatever. And she has all this military experience. Sarah Connor's with them. She got all this military experience. Arnold Schwarzenegger is with them. He got, he used to be a Terminator or whatever. He still is or whatever. And she's trying to tell them what to do. Like, no, we're not gonna keep running, and we're gonna make a stand right here, and blah blah blah. And I was like, dude, how you gonna make it? You ain't shot nobody. You ain't threw no punch. Like, you been running this whole movie. You ain't got no training. You can't tell these people. Let these people save you. Like, let these people do what they do. They got the experience. And I was like, it was kind of like irritating trying to watch her, like trying to tell these people what to do, and it's like, dude, let them do what they're doing or whatever. Like, let them come up with a plan. Didn't really like that. It was kind of irritating. I was really, and maybe I missed something. In just in case you guys are like me, one of the reasons why I was really looking forward to this film is because I knew Arnold was going to be in it, and I knew from the last movie, he got the upgrade to the T-1000, like liquid metal type of upgrade or whatever, and I was really looking forward to seeing that in this movie, and that did not happen. If you're like me, and you were anticipating to see Arnold Schwarzenegger with the liquid metal upgrade or whatever and fighting as like the T-1000 or whatever. Do not go into this movie expecting that. That does not happen in this movie. He's a regular Terminator, just like he has always been. And why they didn't decide to go in the T-1000 upgrade direction, I don't know. But I feel like that there was a bad choice. I would have looked forward to seeing that in this movie, and they would have turned everything up and took it to another level. Um, but going into the good parts of the movie, as I said, when it was action packed, or when there was action going on in the movie, it was done extremely well. I really enjoyed it, and it was very entertaining to watch. Um, Arnold Schwarzenegger was funny in this movie. He had a couple of funny parts, and he did good. Um, Sarah Connor, the lady Linda Hamilton, she's the character. She's the actress that played Sarah Connor in this film. I love her character in this film. First of all, kudos to the girl power in this movie. Like there was a lot of girl power in this movie, and it was very entertaining to watch. I really like the way that they um, did a primarily female starring cast, and it worked out in this film. A lot of times it doesn't work out like that. Ghostbusters is a prime example of that. But this movie, it actually worked out pretty well. And Sarah Connor, in my opinion, was the best part of this film. Like, her intro in this movie, which you saw the intro of her, like, in the previews or whatever, when she stepped out of the Jeep or whatever kind of vehicle there was or whatever, and she started shooting at the Terminators. Like, there's her intro into the movie or whatever. Like, her intro was set up perfectly. It was tight. And like even her whole demeanor, like even after her intro, her confidence, her cockiness a little bit, her she's not afraid of not Terminators. Like her character did it for me in this movie. I enjoyed watching her work in this film. So kudos to Linda Hamilton. I love you made this movie for me. So Sarah Connor, shout out to you. Um, Mackenzie Davis, who played Grace in this movie, the human upgrade or whatever. Um, she wasn't my favorite part of this movie, but like she did, I take my hat off to her for how she stepped up for the action scenes. Like when they went into the action scenes in this film, like she really did a good job in doing what defending Danny against the bad Terminator or whatever. Like all of the action sequences were done really really good. I know they probably took a lot of work and training or whatever on her part. So kudos to her on that. She did very good in this movie. Gabriel Luna, who is the evil Terminator that's trying to kill everybody in this film. Um, he is probably the best villain Terminator that I have seen since the T-1000. Like everybody else, all of the other Terminators or whatever, that was just alright or whatever. This dude, he was an excellent Terminator. His skill, he was witty at points. He was kind of funny at certain times or whatever. His ability to do certain things, the way he was killing people, it was cutthroat. This dude, since the T-1000, he is right under the T-1000 as far as the best Terminators or whatever. So shout out to him. I really enjoyed watching him work. This was an all around decent film, but like I said, it was just they dropped the ball on certain parts, and like I said, I'm giving it a lot of kudos right now. Like the actors did really good with it, and because they did good, maybe it's a failure in the writing of the scripts or the writing of the story or whatever. But when I tell you it got boring, like it went from oh my gosh I'm at the edge of my seat to oh I'm really trying to stay awake. Like, I'm really trying. They need to hurry up and kill somebody else or something. So that's about it. I'm gonna wrap it up because I don't want to be too long. Yeah, this movie was decent. I want to say rush to see this movie. I'll say it's DVD worthy. It is worth watching. I will say that it's worth watching. if you're a Terminator fan, you will not be disappointed in watching this film. You'll just be disappointed in some of the parts when it gets boring. But see the film. Y'all gotta wait, rush to go to the movie theaters to see it. But I would definitely purchase it on DVD if it goes on sale. So this is about it. I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you for guys for watching my page. Like and subscribe to it. If y'all want to like and subscribe, just come to realthoughts.net. Check out what I got. Look around. Everything that has to do with movies or whatever, I have it on realthoughts.net. I'm working on improving my movie reviews and trying to incorporate some other things into the Real Thoughts category. So be looking forward to that. I'll holler at you guys later.